Ahoy,
Ahoy,
hoy,
hoy,
everybody!
everyone.
Oh, it looks like we've got a full house today.
Oh, that's great.
Very good. Yeah, and it also looks like we're standing out in the desert in the bright sunlight.
That's much better. Hi, everyone. I was not just sitting down a
Whoa.
quarter second before we went live.
How dare you suggest such a thing? Nothing like that ever happens.
We have coffee. We have a beautiful background.
Yes.
Quilt project.
I love Wilfred always notices when I have my stubble.
Oh, I got it today
shave
too.
Today.
I'm on. I gotta let you know, I'm on a strict deadline right now for some drawings and plans I have to do this morning. So I'm just gonna say hi to everyone, and I'm gonna have to duck out. I might pop in later.
Yeah, you might be able to stop in a little bit later. Well, you're gonna stop in when we show our piece.
That's
right?
what I'm
Like,
thinking.
You're gonna.
Yeah.
I will. You're gonna drive all the way here from work.
It's far. It's far. Meters away.
Meters away. Here we go. There we go. Just gonna do a little bit of. There we are. See,
There we go.
A little
Look,
bit of,
we're all ready now.
We're all ready. So, happy Friday! It's a Friday. I'm
yeah.
so excited. It's Friday because we've got some.
Me too.
Some plans for the weekend, sort of. So that's exciting.
Taking care of lots of errands, and as Flynn mentioned a moment ago, we built for this. We built something together for this week's challenge.
We did. I was. It came out. It came out better than expected. I wasn't sure
I think
how.
it was better than if either of us had built it separately, and it was. Would you agree? It was way harder than we thought.
It was way harder than I thought. I gotta say. Oh, John, it's the same one I had the other day. It's the whatchamacallit, the Niagara Falls.
Yep, and it's got a flower clock.
Yeah, it's got the whole thing.
Maple leaves galore.
That I'm hopefully not going to spill all over. Hey, so check out our awesome backdrop by Brickworm. So this was part of our challenge where you were going to build a backdrop for the show. This one's by Brickworm and a bunch of other people in TrickyBricks.
Part of a huge quilt project.
Yeah,
right?
huge quilt project. She's done several of these, and then this one was organized by her. And there's a lot of like TrickyLug and TrickyBricks centric things in the image. So that's really fun. I love it. This one makes me very happy. Well, they all make me happy. This one is very rainbow.
Well, and it's very crafty, right?
It is very crafty, and we love crafts here. Oh, speaking of crafts. I just in the mail, like literally moments before, before we went on, and I'm
super excited,
wanting to see this. So I picked up my first rainbow filament. Speaking of rainbow, you can see the green is
there's some
out there.
green in there. So it's variegated, like when my mom used to make quilts, she used variegated yarn to crochet with.
Yeah, so it's variegated rainbow filament. So I'm going to definitely try printing up something in this.
So it's a smooth ombre.
Supposedly,
right?
Yeah.
You're a smooth ombre.
All right. So. Let's see. What have we got going on today?
We have lots of things.
We've got lots of things going on today. We've got pins. We've got Lego news.
Do we? Here, I'm going to grab a
slideshow.
And then,
all right.
I'm not sure, but I think pretty soon we might want to say hi to people, too.
Yes, I agree. Let's see, I got to take off my glasses now because I can't read any of this. It's just like a fuzz. When can I start printing monorail track? You know, I can try. I haven't, I downloaded did I download a file for it? I don't know. I don't think I have a file for the monorail track. I think it's hard to, I don't know. I will look. And if so, maybe I'll print some rainbow monorail track. Who knows?
For the Heart Lake City monorail?
It doesn't have to be Heart Lakes. It can be Rainbow City monorail. It's going to be my special Rainbow City monorail.
All right.
Okay, so what have we got for pins today?
We need to put a stop there in the pot of gold.
Indeed.
And was it Gwyneth? Who was it who just posted that they drove through the end of a rainbow with their car?
And there was no gold there. It was very disappointing.
I gotta say, the science-minded part of me says, where was the observer that saw you drive through the end of the rainbow? But I want to try that sometime. I don't know if that works in physics.
I don't either. All right, well, let's take a look at pins.
Yeah, I've got,
This is...
Oh, is he going to focus?
No, just hold still. There we go. I'm doing it manually
it's
now.
It's Dale.
You've got
right
Dale,
there.
And I've got
right.
this awesome Lullaby Land pin.
Oh, cool.
All in black and white.
It's like the happiest scene from Cuphead.
Right? The only one where you're not fighting for your life. Okay, here we go. There, I'm going to put through this.
Wow, there's a ton of people here today.
There is a lot of people here today, and we're going to say hello to all of them in just a second here. Minifig Check says she's 100% here for Rainbow Monorail Track. Me too.
Right?
Okay, so let's see.
Matthew Builds Bricks would be into that too.
All right. Look, I'm down. I'll try it. I'll see what I can do.
Who's here,
All
Flynn?
right. So, Aubrey Kovach is here. Brickanista. Brickham's Den. Bubs and Lava Bat. Chief Brick Geek. Cowboy Cornado. Ahoy howdy. Darren Siegfried is here. Debo Bricks. Wow. Sorry. Popping in. Fabby Fan MKE. Gergonzola. Hooded One. John Luttrell. John Williams. Johnny Cat. Hi, Johnny. Let's see who else. John Williams. I said John Luttrell, right?
Yeah.
Yes, John Williams. Larry Legend.
Oh, I don't know that name.
I don't either.
Welcome.
Yano River Blue is here. Marilyn Parmley, and I heard Steve Parmley too. Hi,
Yay,
everyone.
Parmleys.
Matthew Builds Bricks. Maraid is here. Yay, Maraid. How's it going?
Okay. Minifig Chick,
Minifig Nick, Monica Berry, and Moto. The whole poem is there. Oh, it makes my heart so happy.
It's the not quite a haiku.
Exactly. So you're gonna. There we go. Let's see. So we got to the M poem. P.T. McEwen is here. Patrick Wismer, Remy Baker, Rob Zaccardi and the Zaccardis. How's it going, Lana, Vanessa, and Elena? We've got Smoke Up Johnny. Steve Parmley is here. Wilfred Bonsoir. And Zarakino, Kim. Hi, Kim. And I hope the Hornburgers. I'm going to say ahoy, hoy, Hornburgers, hoping that they are here. Ahoy, hoy, Hornburgers.
It's nice to see Steve Parmley here, too.
Yes, it is nice. I know he doesn't get a chance to come much because he's very busy.
Busy guy.
A busy fire guy. Not setting them, putting them out.
Yeah.
just to clarify. So, golly, we have
he also
got
does
some
great fire station mocks.
He does.
I mean, and other stuff too, but a cool fire station.
All right, here we go.
What's our next thing, Flynn?
Our next thing is we have some Lego news.
We do.
Lego news. So let's go take a look at what the interweb has for us today. So we have now, you were very good and made some notes here. So,
oh yeah, we're gonna look off to this. Can you move it over here?
Sure. So Bricklink has announced that they are doing their Bricklink Designer Program 2021 Invitational.
This is pretty exciting news. I was psyched when I saw it.
Okay, so can you like sort of encapsulate for us?
Yeah, so I'm going to quote Bricklink at first and say, as communicated in December 2020, we plan to invite a selection of LEGO Ideas members and their 10,000 club submissions to participate in the pilot program. The purpose being to realize more of the amazing fan designs that are submitted to LEGO Ideas. So how cool, there's going to be a chance for things that didn't make it to official LEGO Ideas sets.
So 31 10K club projects are aimed at. And they've had to rework their designs a little bit to do to be within the same elements and colors and things like that.
But the cool thing is they rework their own designs. They make all the changes themselves to come into compliance in that phase. There's like a pre-production phase, and then there's a crowdfunding phase.
Right. So they said the maximum number of sets they can produce, only 32 projects were selected, and no IP models were selected at all. So only original.
Right. So some already didn't make it through that. They just didn't have access to those, franchises.
So only the projects that meet the production requirements will be listed for crowdfunding. So once they rework everything and get within the required number of bricks.
So there's like the funnel getting narrower.
And then apparently only the first 13 projects to reach the crowdfunding goal will become the Bricklink designer set. So only 13 of these are going to make it.
So you have to redesign your set and get all that done on time and make sure it's in the right colors and the right number of pieces, but it needs to be popular enough that it makes one of the first crowdfunding goals.
Well, and now this is cool too. If they don't make it, like if the model doesn't make it to the design phase.
Yeah, this is awesome.
They're going to sell digital instructions for it so that you can still, put it together yourself, which is really cool.
And the designers get royalties too. They get 10% of royalties for anything that gets made into a set.
Right.
For the sets that get sold. And how about digital building instructions?
And then that's, I think, 75%.
Which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, so I really, it's really cool. There's a lot, and let's just take a quick look at some of the 31 that made it through. So we've got this. I love this one, by the way.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorites.
It's
absolutely beautiful.
Well, I love the Conservatory of Flowers in San Francisco, and also the Sutro Baz. That had this kind of 19th century design.
So this is that's the train station stud gate by TrickyBricks. Oh, now this is one I know that we were all really excited about, and that was the Seasons in Time calendar. We were all really disappointed that this didn't make it through the last round, but this is a great piece. This is from Wet Wired, really great. The 1950s diner,
fun.
Love that, really great with the car and everything. Very cute. I love how self-contained it is.
Yeah.
We've got a bird, kakapo bird. Very cool. I love all the tiles. That's a lot of little work there.
Yeah.
We've got Castle in the Forest. Great. I love this one. This is a really fantastic set.
More castle, please.
Yes, more castle. More castle. Winter Chalet is delightful. I love that sand green has started becoming a thing for like the winter buildings. I've seen a lot of winter buildings built with that color.
It's a softer winter.
It is. And that one's by SDR Net.
Ooh, this is cool.
A working waterfall by King of Lego. And you can see the functions to it back there.
Yeah,
That's
and they
really cool.
made the functioning all look cool backstage.
Yeah, it looks really beautiful. The dive shop that could go with your bait shop, the old fishing shack.
And the shrimp shack.
This is Robin Ann. Very cool. We've got this great fishing boat by Edward Clough.
Again, really nice color palette.
Yeah, I love the colors on this. The Legend of Bionicle. Something tells me this one's gonna.
It'll be popular.
This one's gonna go through.
You know it'll be popular.
So it has like multiple sides for the different and like tells the lore.
Oh, it's like America Sings.
Yeah. Brick West Studios. So this is like a callback to the studio sets, like a fake Western town that you built. You film your episode of Westworld in. That would be scary. Sorry,
well, no,
everyone.
I was gonna say, how did you go from like?
Because whenever I see West anymore, it's Westworld to me.
Really, I'm going to Petticoat Junction, and you're going to Westworld.
I may not come back, or I may come back in a different form.
I may not either.
Who knows? Okay, Space Troopers. Space Troopers is here.
I like any classic space kind of piece.
And this is from Nick Royer.
I mean, that feels classic space just because of the blue to me.
This is a delightful little model by J.K. Brickworks. Jason Allman, who does lots of great stuff. It's called The Pursuit of Flight.
They're heroes.
Yeah, they really are. They're amazing. Whoa, this
What?
particle accelerator is really cool. Another one by J.K. Brickworks. It like spins. I guess it spins around.
Okay,
and
we're getting that one.
stuff.
That's cool.
We've got this Lego Store modular version, which is really cute. I love all the big window pieces. That's one of the things I love. Whenever I build storefront buildings, I always love having huge windows so that you can see inside and see all the details.
Well, get that clockwork facade too.
Yeah,
so
it's
cool.
really fun with the gears and wheels. That's by Chris Now. This is Ruined House
Oh, I
by
saw this
Kurteam.
one.
Yeah,
That is some careful slope
that's a
work.
lot, and that's also a lot of tiling. But I love the look of it. That's so cool. This now is one of my favorites. This is the one of the ones I would want to order.
All right.
The observatory. I'm surprised you
Another
wouldn't.
science thing? Well, you
Yes.
beat me to it, and I wanted to let you get excited about it.
You wanted me to get excited
More
about
science?
science.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then it seems like it's his idea to get it.
All right. Let's see. We've got. Now this is another one that I was obsessed with this when I saw the model.
Yeah,
Now
super fun.
they're gonna have to do a lot of. I think they're gonna have to do a lot of wrangling.
to get this
that
into
down.
the piece?
Yeah,
the piece
but
number,
man,
right?
this is just absolutely amazing. Modular construction site. Cool. I like the combination of kind of like Technic and modular building at the same time.
Well, and it looks like that crane, functions.
And this is Ryan Taggart, by the way, and that last one was by Endless Ages.
Oh, cool.
Just so you know. The Clockwork Aquarium by Farquhar. I love this. It's such a cute little piece. And I like that it's small enough that it looks like it would be reasonably priced.
See that minifig chick?
Mountain Windmill, very Breath of the Wild style. I love this.
Yeah, even with the art behind it.
Yeah,
adds to that.
It's really, really cute. That's by Hanwas. This is the Sheriff's Safe with combination lock. I love the whole little like style of it. It's
This was a
little
recent
thing.
one, right?
Yeah. That is pretty hilarious. I would love. This is from Stephanix.
It's big.
Yeah, the human anatomy with fig is great. I love that. Beautiful. This is lovely. I would. Yeah, definitely.
Background helps it too.
Thank you, Minifig Chick, for putting that in there. Oh, but see now the Boathouse Diner. It goes along with that with the swim shop and the bait shop.
Down by the docks theme.
I love it. I think it's fantastic, and I love the partial ship sticking out the side is great. And that's from Robin Ann again. I think the same person that did the other one. That would make sense. Science Adventures. Love this.
Yeah,
right?
super
Are you excited
playable.
about Science Adventures?
Yes, you can be an archaeologist. You can be the Jane Goodall of Bengal Tigers.
Yeah.
That sounds like a rough job, though. That would be rough.
All right. Japanese old style architecture, beautiful. I like the muted color palette is really great from Taxon 55.
Peaceful.
Retro Bowling Alley by Avila. I love this. This is so much fun, and it really makes me want to go bowling. And I'm not even like a big bowler, but this makes me think of when I used to go bowling when I was a kid. I love like the trophy case, the gumball machine, like all of it is just, it's super fun. And I really love the roof architecture on the awning over the snack bar.
Well, you had me at medium azure and dark orange.
There you go. I think that's.
Is it? It's not turquoise,
I think
right?
that's coral. I think it's coral.
On the floor?
I think so.
It might be.
We got these Venetian houses by Black Cubit. Very pretty. I love this one. Boat Repair Shop, also Robin Ann. Wow, there's a
theme here. I think people got excited by the fishing shack. But, also people have been working on these models for a really long time. It's not like they saw the shrimp shack and went nuts on ideas models.
Yeah. Hello, Meme God. That's a new name. How's it going? Welcome.
What is that track?
The
railroad track there.
I don't
it
know.
Almost looks like.
No, it's just a way. It's for the boat to go down, but it does look like monorail track.
It looks like monorail track to
Oh, this is great. Quest Builder. It's like a Dungeons and Dragons style modular game. Really fun. So yeah, that's all of them.
That's pretty cool. So 13 of those
are going to get made into sets.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the ones that make it into the funnel and don't get made into sets, we get to buy the instructions and build them ourselves.
I know. How about that?
That's super cool.
Yeah, there were some really great models in there. I'm looking forward to seeing what comes of that.
Well, Flynn, I'm gonna have to go in there and start drawing.
Okay.
Okay.
If you must.
So I'll see you, everyone. I've seen some of the entries and they're really cool. I'm gonna look at all of them now that we have the slideshow and all that, and I can't wait for you to see what we built too. So
awesome. I'll call you back when we're there.
Okay. Well, we'll have the sound of the crypt as I close.
Yep. As a matter of fact, that's about. Speaking of crypts, it's time for.
Get
Thing
that
from the crypt.
Crazy segue, man.
So I know. So I've got a fun thing today for a thing from the crypt, and it's very crypty, by the way. It's very cryptic. Is that what I'm supposed to say? This is here. Let's go to the top cam. So a friend got me this in 1997. Now I am not a stamp nerd, but as you know, I am a horror nerd, and this was when the U.S. came out with their monster stamps, and then they released this like horror collection of stamps from around the world, horror-themed stamps from around the world. So it came with a game board inside, right? Hey, brother from another brick, how's it going? It's got this very funny graphic here. And then there's like all of these facts about like horror stuff, and then we get to the actual like artwork. So there's the US stamps. And I actually still have some of these. There you go. And then there were these stamps, which I love. Now these ones are from, it doesn't say. It doesn't say where these ones are from. It might, although I don't know if I can read it. Oh, and this is one of my favorite pieces of werewolf art. Like, what a great piece. And then we've also got some other stamps down here. Hound of the Baskervilles, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and Dracula, which is great. And these are all from, again, this Dracula set of stamps is really cool, right? So, and then it came, check this out, it came with cutout masks, or it's perforated, so there's a skull, and it even came with a little string, and there's also a wolf mask. And then these are the pieces for the board game. And then places where little postcards that you could send away for the actual stamps. So it looks like the stamps were from Ireland, Canada, the British or UK, and the United States. So yeah, that's where those all came from. Oh right, it says right on it Canada. Look at me. I wasn't looking at it because I was looking at it on the screen, but these were the Canadian ones. Really, really, really cool. So there you go. There's your thing for the crypt for today. Old monster stamps. Like that was just like a nerd. That was like a nerd rabbit hole for sure. All right, well, I think that it might be time to examine some bugs. What do you think? I am going to get the slideshow up here, and we're going to start looking at these awesome bug-themed builds from everyone. Now I'm going to have to go back and forth between. I'm going to put my glasses on. I need the little Homer Simpson readers, like the little half one. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make a Lego chain for. No, okay, sorry. All right. Excuse me. I am going to let's go over here to our slides. Very good. So this is from Alexander 23. This space bug that is terrifying. Like, I love it, and it's terrifying. So this is really great use of the balloon pieces. I know he and I were talking earlier in the week, and he was like, "Oh, he's like, didn't know what I was gonna do, and I suddenly got inspired by balloon pieces." And I was like, "Oh, very good." And I had actually considered using some balloon pieces for mine, but I was like, no, now I'll just like go ahead and see what he does with it. And he did a great job. I love the way this looks, the different colors, the little splats. I love those splats. And I need some of those. I need some of those little swirly spiral tiles. Everyone, I think I need to go find some of those somewhere. Very cool. And there it is from the front. Wow, it's just so good. It looks like one of those like you'd see in a movie, like it looks like a flower, and then it like, jumps on your face. Yeah, it is a really great organic piece, lots of flow, and also at the same time kind of looks like mechanical space bug flower thing. Just really, really great. All right, this is from Amper Up. This is a ladybug. This is awesome. I love the mosaic style. It's so cute. It kind of also looks like a Mario mushroom. Like it's like a Mario mushroom that has been transformed into a ladybug. I love it. Hey, Ms. Slowbrickta, you know what? We've only done two so far. This is our second one, so you're right on time. Love this Amper Up. This is super cute. And I love the colored tile, or like the colored plate background. Is super colorful and fun. Hey, I think I just saw the Brick Huntress is here. How's it going, Brick Huntress? Welcome. Oh, wow, this is lovely. This is from Brick Built Babe, and this is called Dragonfly with Lily Pad. I love it. I love the little dragonfly using the fairy minifigure fairy pieces as wings. Like, what a really just brilliant use of parts. I love it. Ah, really, really cool. Very nice. I also like how the inside of the flower has the little yellow tendrils coming out, and then she's used a clip to hold the dragonfly on. It's really, really beautiful. Ah, lovely. All right. Let's get a closer look at that. All right. This is from... I gotta take a look at this to see who it's from. This is from Bricklink. And this is, here's a beetle made from the 3-in-1 Mighty Dinosaur set as part of the Rebrick This Challenge sponsored by Bricklink and Debo Bricks. Very cool. Those legs are super creepy. And I love the little horns on the front. The shell is really nice. It's a nice, petite, compact little bug. I love it. And yeah, the little legs are super creepy. Ugh. Yeah, the underside shot. It makes me think of one of those like pill bugs. Ugh. All right. Very cool. All right. This is from Bubs and Lava Bat, I believe. Yeah, 4 kids. Not quite sure what to do. Oh, look, and we're back. Ta-da-da. Very good. All right. Sorry about that, everybody. I'm not quite sure what happened. I think that must have been it must have been a YouTube issue because I was yeah, I don't see anything fluctuating on our end, so, and especially since it all happened at the same time. There you go. So, hi and welcome. And I saw that we had a new face in the chat that popped in. I think it was Mike likes John. John Smith likes bikes. Very good. Welcome. Awesome to see you. Glad that you could join us today. Just build it. How's it going? All right, so we are back in here. Sorry about that. Yes, we had to debug the stream. So this is from Chris Chalice. When sorry. I think that maybe I know that some people said that they got stuck on the ladybug. So let's go back and see Bubs. And so this was Bubs and Lava Bats. All right, and this was the ladybug, and the Yep. Okay. Got it. We're back. Sorry, I wasn't sure how much everybody saw or didn't see. So there you go. So this is Bubs and Lava Bats, and this is the giant ladybug chasing down the little shrunken down people. So there you go. There we go. All right. I think this looks great. Yes, I see your messages, everybody. Just please remember, like the stream between you and I has a lag in it. So when you when you send your messages, I get them, but you don't see my response to them until later. But yes, I definitely got the. I'm here, back. All right. Yeah, I was saying how much I loved the greebling on this, and I love the little cactus plant. It's really, really super fun. So there you go. Hey, yes, no problem. John Smith likes bikes. We're a very friendly crowd here. Always like to see new people say hello. Doc Sampson is here also, I see. Very cool. All right. Well, and don't forget, if you're new here, or even if you're old here, and you have a chance, like the stream. Just scroll down there, hit that thumbs up button. That would be awesome. All right, so this is, oh, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. So this one is from Chris Chalice. When GM goes wrong, Ben the beekeeper, an amateur genetic scientist, loves honey, so he came upon a bright genetic modification to get his bees to make more honey. Ben the beekeeper wasn't a good scientist, as he soon found out. That's awesome. I love the stacked. The way that that he got the bees in flight was to stack up the little leaf pieces, and it works so nicely. I love the giant bees. I love the design on those. And of course, that new CMF beekeeper. Really good. I always love, oh, Debo. Debo's a buzz about this one. Oh, John Smith likes bikes is Matthew builds bricks. I see how it is. Oh, very good. Very good. Well, good to see you. All right. Love that. Ooh, very nice. This is from, is it? Wait. This was the one we wanted first. Sorry about that. This is from Dan. This is Zorak, is a Zorathian, also known as a giant space mantis. He was one of Space Ghost's greatest enemies and later became part of the cast of his talk show, Space Ghost Coast to Coast. According to him, he is the locust of the apocalypse. This is an amazing build, Dan. I can't get over it. And here, by the way, is his reference photo. This is too funny. This is too funny. And great use of those keyboard pieces and just all of the pieces from this. It's great. It's got so much character in it. And I love that his nose is a dragon. Do y'all see that? Like the front part of his little snout is a dragon, like sideways. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is from Cornado. Sorry, it was things were a little bit out of order here. This was from Cowboy Cornado, a quick little ant that I made. Well, I love the fact that you used the ball hinges on the front and the back so that you could actually like pose the two ends. I love the legs. They are so creepy and they're creepy and tappy, and yeah, your little spikes. Just lots of really great use of parts, I gotta say. All right, just wonderful. All right, Sorak again. Too good. Oh, wow. This is a great one. I love these alien minifigures. This is super fun. This is from Darren Siegfried. My insect build is a war caterpillar mount with 2 fighters. The mount is a muted frenzy alien, Space Police 3, and the 2 fighters are an alien bugoid and a mosquitoid from Galaxy Squad. This is wonderful and so creepy. I love the use of the minifig legs for the caterpillar legs and how you've, instead of just having them standing, you actually have them in motion. The shaping is really good on it. And oh yeah, that one in the front has that really weird head on it. It looks like a big, I don't know, like a football facing outwards. Yeah, War Caterpillar is really great. I'll tell you, you laugh about War Caterpillar, but I've seen some caterpillars that would raise your hair. Oh my goodness! Between so I grew up near the woods, where I grew up, and I saw many bugs in my time. There were some caterpillars there that they just looked like they were dangerous. Like you probably didn't want to do anything having to do with them. All right. Okay. Oh, this is really excellent. This is from TrickyBricks, Water Strider. And I have to say, when I was putting this up, when I was working on the slideshow earlier, I just see little previews of it. And the first thing that Richard said, and the first thing that I thought when I looked at it, even when it was just a little tiny picture, was, oh, Water Strider. I used to see these in the stream, in the woods, near where I grew up all the time. They were, always around. Really great, instantly recognizable. I love the minimal use of pieces. It's just really, really fantastic. Hey, Phil Carlton, how's it going? Welcome, ahoy hoy. Yeah, it's just beautiful. And I love the way that you used the little purple discs to kind of give that, like if you've ever seen these floating on the water, they have that just a little bit of moving water right around them. That's such a clever use of pieces for that. Just perfect. Very cool. Whoa, oh, we're having another giant bee attack. This is a popular theme today. This is from Fabufan MKE. The moment the beekeeper realized he should have bought the bigger smoker and thinks it might be time to get into the maple syrup business. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. I can't. The build first is beautiful. I love how the use of those little hexagon or those little opalescent jewels from dots as the eyes, and the sideways built, or I guess it's studs up built. The wings are beautiful, and I want to know how those are mounted. It's really, really great. And then of course the whole the action of the guy falling over, the smoke coming out, and I love the beehives. What a great little setup. You have all the pieces. Something tells me you may know something about beekeeping. I'm not sure. Really excellent. I love that. Monica Berry. Now that is, yeah, there you go. Goes into maple syrup business, discovers ants. It's true. That would be bad. I really love the shaping on the body here too. Just really fantastic. TrickyBricks, bee behemoth, or is it just a behemoth? There you go. Oh, is it that time, everyone? Oh, you're right. It is time for the pause that refreshes. That's right, everybody. It's time for our very special guest, who I will try to welcome on the show by myself. Oh, I think, I heard the crypt door opening. That's right. It's time for...
Hi, buddy.
Hi, it's Logan Cookie Time and Richard.
Look, it's Richard with no chair.
Up here, Bobby. Oh, he's so focused
sorry,
over there
here,
where
let's
the
go there.
majority of the snacks are.
Look.
Up here.
Right.
Here we go.
Ooh, that's pretty
very
good.
good. And somebody needs a bath.
Oh my...
Just saying. It's not Richard.
No,
He's good.
He's drooling.
He
Not
is.
Flynn.
All right, Logan.
Okay, here you
Yay.
get another half. Can you catch 2 in a row? Good boy!
Yeah. What a good boy, Logan. He's a good catcher, right? Very, very good. It's Logan cookie time! Always have to put the lid back on the cookie jar or else he knows. Hey, that review guy, welcome. Glad to have you back. Good to see you. We are looking at slides today, or we're looking at builds today of everybody's amazing build a bug challenge photos for today. So, all right. We ended here before the break, before the pause that refreshes. We ended here with Fabufan MKE's awesome giant bee build. Okay, so this is from this next one. Oh, look, we get more bee pictures. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't realize there were more. It's so beautiful. Wow. Just the shaping is fantastic. Just fantastic. This is from Femme from the blog. Sid's Toys was going to be part of my Toy Story Advent Calendar submission in December, but didn't make the cut. Spider Baby and Hand in the Box make great two-piece micro builds. A doll head on a mechanical spider body counts as an insect, right? Definitely counts as creepy crawly. That's so funny. Well, first of all, why am I not surprised that it is a Toy Story themed build from Femme from the block? But also, I had the toy of that baby head on the erector set body and it had like legs that moved, and that actually was a little bit of inspiration for our build that we did with the moving part, not the actual thing. But anyway, this is fantastic. I love it, and this would have been perfect in your little advent calendar. This is fantastic. Sorry. I love Sid. It's just perfect. It's just perfect. Very good. All right, this next one is from Legodon and Phil. No, that's not true. This is from Gorgonzola. Sorry, I jumped down there. Gorgonzola, 3 bugs. Fantastic. What great little micro builds and like pieces. And I see some sausages here. Really, really great. And again, the use of those little jewels, those opalescent jewels on the eyes and the little curved pieces for the legs on that one on the left. Really, and the cherries for eyes, that's brilliant. And I see a party hat used as the proboscis. Just, wow, really, really fun. I think my favorite is the one on the lower left. Really, really great parts use on these. Very good. Thank you, Gorgonzola. All right. And there's oh, good. We get a little bit of a better look at some of the other ones. I love that green one too, with the use of the little feathers pieces as wings is just brilliant. Especially, it looks like you have like a snot piece turned, like a quarter turn sticking out. Yeah, just really, really, really great. Here we go. All right, this is this is from Greebling Wizard, and it's just called "It's a Trap." I love this, all built from Star Wars pieces. I have to say, that is a really brilliant build and a really great use of that head. And I gotta say, if I saw this bug crawling anywhere near me, I would be already like many, many yards away. This is really great and terrifying at the same time. Really nice parts use here. All right. And then oh good, we get another view. We get to see it from oh man, I'm just imagining it crawling on me, and I am going to like have to I'm gonna have to go take a shower. That's so terrifying. That's like monster movie style. It's wonderful. All right, we've got Dragonfly by JMW Music. I love this. Again, like simple. I love how people have gone and done these really great simple designs. We went, of course, ridiculously overboard with ours, but I'm just so impressed by what people can come up with a small amount of parts. And this one is just lovely. It's like it's delicate. The use of the controller, the little joystick controller things, whatever you want to call them, levers, for legs is wonderful, and they give that nice little thin. Hey, Bricksman Mosaics Art and Melissa Mayette, how's it going? Welcome. Jake Sadovich is here too. How's it going? This is too fun. I'm gonna have to give that a look in my scientific magnifying glass. Nicely done. Oh, and I especially like the way that you've linked the plates together to create the wings. That's how we did our spider webs when we did the Lego Masters City Build Challenge. Excellent. Oh, look at it from the front. It's so cute. This may actually get like the cutest bug award. It's really good. Like the giant bulb eyes really give it like, it's just like, oh. I love it. Really, really great. I love the various angles, and I really do just love those eyes. It's just all just perfect. Whoa. Now here we go with a pretty terrifying, just like all those little weird, creepy hooks and stuff. So this is from Legodor. So Legodor says, I'm so glad. Oh, wait, you know what? No, this is from Legodon and Phil. This is the Legodon and Phil. There we go. I raided my Technic Parts drawers to build this space-themed mech. I used the sparkly round dots tiles on the wings, but I really should have used some round coral tiles, so you would have to say it there. I said it just for you, okay? There you go. Coral. Thanks for all you do. Loved the show about Lego Dimensions. We watch every episode, but we really look forward to your Sunday shows when we can watch live. Don and Phil. Well, thanks, Don and Phil. That's awesome. What a great build. I love that it's a mech and uses all of these really great Technic parts and puts them to really good use, I have to say. Very good. It's really, really good. Wow. And I love the little guy who's driving it too. Oh, and look at that like metallic. So the piece that you see where the red eyes are attached to, it's like a curvy plate that has a flip up on it. I've used it in a lot of pieces, and I toyed with it a lot on ours, and I didn't end up using it. Just really, really, really great. Wow. I love the wings too, and it adds like that splash of color. Just really, and I love those shapes as well. We looked for some of those, and I only had them in black. But yeah, just really great decoration. Whoa, wow, 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 wow. This is crazy. So this is from Legodor. This one is from Legodor. I'm so glad you're doing this challenge. Entomology was my favorite class in college. An insect I was always memorized by was the firefly, and I only got to see them when I visited my grandparents in the eastern U.S., since we don't have them in the West. Hope you enjoy. This is fantastic. I am blown away. I love the lit up back, the wings, and it's got this sort of like praying mantis feeling about it as well. Because I tell you, like, this is kind of scary for me. All the little sharp points, but like lightning bugs never scared me as a kid. But I love this, the eyes and the mouth and the whips for the antennas, and the little, it's just, oh, and look at the guns for the feet. Very good. See, you know, we do the same thing. We don't like to use guns in our pieces as guns. We always use them as something else. This is fantastic. Oh, really great. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's just great. And I love that the wings pop up. Really beautiful. Oh, so is that a light brick? Did you light that up with a light brick? Very cool. Yeah, I've seen. We used to. Fireflies were a thing when I was a kid. Like all over our yard, you would just see them flying around. It was so magical. I always loved them. Very cool. Oh, there's one you don't want to find in a dark alley. This one is from Maraid. I am counting down the days to midterm break and building Lego again. For now, here's my 2-minute bug. I love your 2-minute bug, and I am also terrified by it. I gotta say. So, it looks like a helmet, like a Bionicles helmet, using some of the like Bionicle hook pieces, and then I love that big blue piece on the back. That is so creepy. So creepy. Yeah, I am. Wow, this is chilling. Like any bug that has like a face on it, like a face that you can see, is just like, and read as like a human face is automatically terrifying. Really great, Maraid. I love it, and thank you for not only taking the time to build something. I know you're busy with schoolwork, but actually taking the time to put together the slideshow and the script for us every week. She's amazing. Thank you, Maraid. Oh, this is from. Let's see who this is from. I love the wings on it. My goodness. This is from Monica Berry. I wanted to be an Egyptologist growing up, so I have a soft spot for the scarab beetle that was sacred to the ancient Egyptians. This is beautiful, Monica. I love the use of the sand green color. The legs are wonderful, and the way that you extended the wings out on the side with the teeth pieces is brilliant. And you even used like multiple teeth size. So you used the small tooth that graduates up to the big tooth, and then the wings. Like just super clever. Wow. And I love that you built a little, like a whole little area for it to be on, like a little stand, or like, and the hook pieces. I love those clip pieces, the ones that hold, accept a little bit, little stick. I gotta say, I'm really impressed by everybody's like articulated legs that they did. Like the legs in this one are, in this particular show, are really great in this challenge. Very cool. Whoa. Wow, look at it from the front. And especially those little hooks on the front hands, those Technic pieces. Just brilliant use of parts. Love it. Oh, wow. This is another this is another Monica Berry. I also wanted to do something just pretty for this build, so here's my whimsical, fantastical butterfly. I love this. This is just so pretty. It looks like a painting or something that you'd see in a children's book. Like it's just gorgeous. And I love the use of the trans swirly pieces in the front. It's just lovely. Great use of color. Oh, I love the stand too. Yeah, great use of color, great use of shapes. Just wow, Monica, your builds have just they've just come so far in the time that you've been upturning and stuff for the show. They just get better and better every time. Really great. Wow. All right. This is from Ms. Slowbrickta. This project has been in the pupil stage for quite a while. Do you see what I did there? I knew I wanted to do another butterfly build for this challenge. and not the 14-piece daily brick limit butterfly that I built to represent the memory of my great niece Kelsey, whose love of life and butterflies will always follow us. My first collage of photos is the cuddly caterpillar. The second collage is supposed to be a blue morpho with some tension placed on the body, but it gives great curve and depth. Wow. Wow. Just beautiful. I love the curve that it gives it. Like, yeah, stressed bricks is okay in my book. I gotta say. Very, very nice. I love that I love the different changes. And then finally, we get the third photo, collage of photos, is my attempt to continue the theme and re-brick the Mighty Dinosaurs set. These insects range from cute to odd to kind of scary. I would agree, and I can see that evolution, cute, odd, and that last one on the lower right is terrifying. Hey, Brick Built Babe, how's it going? Welcome. Then you know, of course, when I say it's terrifying, I say that with love, because I love terrifying things, but that is absolutely terrifying. 100%. Great eyes. All right. Wow, another great use of parts. Y'all are blowing it out of the water with partsies this week. Like, just really such great. So this is Mystic Moth. I was wanting to create a female mystic moth. Mystic moths don't exist in nature that I know of. I wanted to work with the octagon clip-ons, clip hands, hot air balloons, and a few others. I actually thought of Yano while designing my mock, due to it having such bright, popping, translucent components. I hope my piece shows people some new uses of said components in this mock challenge. Very good. Now, I have this down as Mystic Moth, which is also the title. Is this by somebody that we know who's here in the... No, you're right. This isn't a Mystic Moth. You're right. What am I thinking? I'm just reading like I know something. Oh, this is Patrick Wismer. Sorry, it was out of order on here. My bad. My bad. This is from Patrick Wismer. This is Wind Up Mechanical Mantis. Thank you. Sorry, everybody. I'm looking and doing at the same time. I'm very, very sorry. Sometimes I just get on a path. But this is definitely Patrick Wismer with Wind Up Mechanical Mantis. And I'm going to go ahead and just open up my little thing here so I can see exactly where we are on the slideshow. Sorry, everybody. I do try. It does get, you know, sometimes things get a little mixed up in the script or what have you. So, pardon me for that. Let me just scroll down here. I want to make sure we're getting everybody. Yeah, so this is Patrick Wismer. Very good. All right. And there's another view of it. Now, I love those pieces. You're right, PT. I do need a stage manager. See, if Richard was here, he would have caught that because he would have been looking. So there we go. Patrick Wismer, Wind Up Mechanical Mantis, another piece. I love the use of the gears for eyes. I love the piece of that weird, like, and that's actually, believe it or not, that silver piece that is down there on the bottom, that actually is a gear. So you can use, I mean, that, not a gear, but, or yes, it is a gear. It's like a rat gear that's a little curve. It's got some great parts to use. Wow, very cool. All right, this next one, I'm going to be making sure that I get all of these. This is from P.T. McEwen. Did you know that insects did you know that insects are the largest animal group on Earth? About 85% of the animal kingdom is made up of insects. Very good. I love the fish mouth. It's really, really cool. That is really cool. And I love the Star Wars pieces used as eyes. Oops, it's a really brilliant, it's a really, really brilliant piece. Now I know, so PT has 3 different images. So we get this one, which again, the mouth is brilliant, but that upside down anglerfish, just perfect. This little beetle is wonderful, like a little rhino beetle, and I love the I love how smooth this is, like no studs showing. I love those pointy pieces that have the rubbery ends. Just so good. And then the inside the mouth, just in the mouth, inside the mouth, inside the mouth. Really good. Wow. This is really good. Yes, this was PT's challenge selection. You're right. It was that was his challenge idea. Got another one here. Whoa. Again, that's those. I recognize those dishes. Those are from the hidden side, and I love how the eyes are so much larger than the actual bug itself. Like it's like the biggest thing, the biggest thing on the bug. All right. Wow, I think I see a certain color here. Oh, and those were the names of those, by the way, those builds. Sorry, I'm gonna go back here just real quick. This was Freaky Fly, Whisker Beetle, and Bug-Eyed Pete. So you got the head name. Sorry, it was on the other side of the page. All right. This is from WGJL Builds. For this challenge, I wanted to make a butterfly, not any butterfly, a video butterfly. It is a colorful butterfly made from random parts, plus the back of the Party Llama beatbox. I hope you like it. And I see here, I definitely see coral. Definitely some coral happening here. So let's go ahead, and I love the rainbow backdrop. Oh, this is wonderful. I love the autumn trees, by the way. But this is a great use of tiles. Really, really beautiful. I love the design that you've made, and you've gone, and made them, symmetrical on both sides. Just fantastic. Just fantastic. Very cool. I love and of course, all the use of coral pieces. Hey, London Bridge Bricks, how's it going, Greg? Hey, everybody, by the way, after our show ends at around 12:30 Pacific time, I'm going to be heading on over to London Bridge Bricks stream, where we're going to be hanging out and chatting with some folks about Lego. So I am excited about that. So make sure that you tune in over there, probably about an hour after we end. So great. So yes, Butterfly, WGJL Builds. Ooh, this is from Xander. Oh, and it says narrator voice, so I'll put on my narrator voice for this, Xander. In a world, I added that on, sorry. Bob travels across the planet Mars 3 on the back of a giant beetle. There you go. I hope that was announcery enough for you, everyone. I did my best. I love Bob. I'm so glad to see, by the way, I'm glad to see Bob making a return to the builds. It's really, really fun. He's riding his beetle across Mars 3. Hey, Commander Cody Productions, how's it going? Welcome. I love it. Are we going to get some other shots? I thought we might. There we go. I love the legs on this, and it looks like one of those trans orange domes on the back for the rear of the beetle. Really, really good. Bob does get around. When he's not in a time machine, he is racing across land on his land beetle. Yeah, really, really great. Beautiful. Oh, so this next one is from Lana Zaccardi. Lana designed and built the cover of a book she just borrowed from the library. So this is the book, The Grouchy Ladybug. I feel ya, Ladybug. And this is Lana's version. Look at this, y'all. Wow, Lana, you did an incredible job. That is look at this. It's spot on. And you did, and the font is fantastic. Wow. Congratulations. This is it's like a little morphing picture. Brr. Fantastic, Lana. Really, really impressed. Very good. All right. This is, and again, the font. everybody, can we just talk about the font for a second, because it's great. Not only is it like spot on, but it's just perfect. I bet Rob. Rob says Mom and I were amazed that, at what she did. We are too. Just fantastic. Yeah, the mouth. Sarah Silverman, the frowny mouth. It's really cool. Wow. Okay. This is from Rob Zaccardi, and it's called "Well, It Used to Be a Bug." This is so. This is so gross and perfect. It's so gross and so perfect. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta say, I love. Okay, well, not only just the the squashed bug is perfect. It's so gross with the stuff spilling out on it. I love the treads on the underside of the shoe done with grills, and that there is that there's like goo on the under part of the shoe, and then there's like more goo dripping off. So gross. Oh, oh man, that is brilliant, and a great, and I mean, we love all the entries, and I always love when people kind of like take the theme and then kind of like turn it on its head or foot, as the case may be. This is really it's just brilliant, Rob. You built the sneaker upside down? Wow. Oh yeah, of course you did, because that's how the grills got on there. Wow. Really cool. Nice. This is from Vanessa Zaccardi. Vanessa wanted to do a butterfly and wasn't sure how she wanted to do the wings. We brainstormed some ideas, and she chose to try it using brick separators. It's displayed on one of the flowers she did for the nature challenge. Oh, this is great. Yes, clicky fly, exactly, Patrick. I love the flower used from like still in use from another challenge, and the butterfly posed on it. It's really cute and a great use of pieces. Now, I am I'm looking for this now. Let me see. Sorry, I'm looking for something here. Let's see where we go. This is really great work from all the Zaccardis this week. Really great. Hey, Tiffany Selfridge, welcome. Yes, and we're back to Alexander 23's bug. Now, I was reading earlier, I had here in my script that there was something about a mystic moth, and yet I did not have a mystic moth slide in my slides. So let me see if I see it in the folder, like maybe if it was a different whatchamacallit, a different file. Sometimes it doesn't come across. So I apologize. Can somebody tell me who did the Mystic Moth? Is anybody out there in chat? Was that yours and it got missed somehow? So I apologize for that. I don't know whether, and it's also good if you tell me if it showed up in email or in, you sent it over the file or how. I'm not quite sure, because it did. I don't unfortunately have the time to check every single one. So yes, that's what I thought, Monica. A different file type, but I don't even see the title of the file in my files. So my apologies for that. I'm sorry. But we do try to show everybody's the best that we possibly can. And I will look into, let me see if I can figure out what might have happened to it sometimes. And I'm sorry, I don't have Richard here to vamp for me while I do this, so you're just going to have to watch me do technical things and try to find, and see if I can try to find this. So, let's see here. Monica, Dan, Bubs, and Lava Bat. Yeah, it seems like I have an entry for it, but no actual photo. So I apologize, everybody. If you are the person who made the moth, please send it to me. And I would say send it directly to Flynn@TrickyBricks.com. Okay? Send it to me. Tell me your name. And oh, Maraid, I see. You're right. Okay, it wasn't listed as Alex23. It was listed as Mystic Moth, which is why. Now that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Now it makes sense. And you know what? I got to go back to the slides for a second because I didn't give Alex23 the proper due with his description. So I apologize for that. Yes, it was just listed differently. He was wanting to create the female mystic moth, and we went through this. He wanted to work with the octagon clip-ons, clip hands, hot air balloon components. That should have been the clue right there. And thought of Lego while designing the mock with the bright popping colors. Of course. Sorry about that, everyone. Thank you, Maraid. I appreciate that. So there you go. I don't have to search through everything now. And that is the end of today's slideshow. And there you go. So I guess it's time to show what Richard and I made. Richard?
Yeah.
It's time.
Uh-oh.
Where's your little chair?
Here, I'll bring it over. I'll bring it this one.
So we
my
built...
chair, like it's my
your,
high chair.
your little chair. So we built for this one.
It's mon cher.
Oh, excuse me.
You got it?
Yeah, it's okay. It's not swooshable.
Not swooshable.
But I mean, it's like semi-swooshable.
You can hold it from the bottom.
Here.
Oh, no.
Anyway, he's got invisible eyes right now, but this is actually kind of makes him look really cool.
Yeah.
Here is our bug, and let's go to the down cam, shall we?
Yeah.
Top cam.
There we go. Can you even show it from the side a little bit if it doesn't?
If it doesn't want to fall apart. So
yeah.
here's the top. Now, you heard me mention earlier that we kind of
don't pop off the cam there.
Yeah. So here's our little guy with his wings and his back shell, and I have to say I was very proud of this little. Oop, I'll get it in a second. I was very proud of this little piece. It's 2 orange hubcaps with a little cone on the back, and yeah, I mentioned before that it's not
the wings are attached
swooshable.
by 1 stud each, so. You know, if this were to become a set, it would have some stability improvements.
So,
but check this out.
So it has little.
Well, why is he catching?
The legs move.
There we go.
There you go.
He's catching a little bit.
Yeah,
right
he's got some issues, but he's all right. Oh,
Check
that's
that
probably
out.
there's. So I'll say this was really tightly modeled. So any little like slightly off thing makes it not
there
work
it is.
right. But there we go.
Trying to get it to be small meant that we had less than 1 plate clearance between the 16 tooth gear train on the bottom and the other gear train that drives the legs with 6 cams.
Of course, now it's totally falling apart.
Yeah, and the eyes are, only attached so much.
Yeah, the eyes are attached literally by
It'll
1
get-
stud. So, here,
Look at that.
I
He's
did
back
want to.
together.
There you go. He's back together. But I did want to show you. Let's go to the top cam again. Top cam. I did want to show you kind of. Now I'm gonna be that's just not gonna stay on. But this is what it looks like from the bottom.
Yeah, check it out. Hold this up close. So it's got these 4 wheels, and then one of these axles has an 8-tooth gear on it, and then that transfers power to 3 other
You can see it
axles
here.
with 16-tooth gears and a gear train, and each of those axles has a cam on it here that pushes up or lets down a leg. And then we had to give it a little kickstand here because the head was heavy enough it wanted to fall over.
Yeah, we had to give it little skateboard wheels on the bottom. So there you go.
Yeah, so I started off working on the mechanism, and Flynn did the design of the bug, and we sort of collaborated on helping each other out, with hard parts.
Yeah,
But really, miniaturizing that was so tough because if any one of the bushings was off by even a millimeter, the cams would start hitting. There's just no clearance at all.
Well, you know, I know that I know that sometimes I complain about Technic builds having the like too much exposed Technic, but
Yeah.
really when you start shelling these things over, it gets really hard for the pieces to move.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah, and we found that in another big project too, that things would work just fine, and then once you seal them in with plates, they're tight enough they don't want to move. And now that the camera's not on, the legs are moving perfectly smoothly.
Here, let's do the top cam. Top cam, one more time.
Look at that, and the cams are all set different from one another, so the legs move at different times.
There you go.
It was inspired by a pull toy. But then I went online and there's no pull toy that I found that does this.
I love that Joel Marbella said, when you guys build, do you think what would Jamie say and what would Amy say? We do, actually.
Yeah. You know, I gotta say, Jamie had some very, very nice things to say. And on one of the things on the city build, he said, like, this one part of it, you might want to change a little bit. And that has stuck with me. And I hear that all the time. And I hear Amy's like story and color.
Yeah, for sure. Color definitely plays in. Whenever I build
Yeah.
something with a lot of color, I always think of Amy and what she would what she would think. And I always get that little thrill when she likes something of mine on Facebook or
Well,
on Instagram.
And
Like,
really, you know, one of the hardest episodes for us was the bridge challenge, and they were both so complimentary about the way our bridge looked. It didn't support a whole lot of weight, but they both said it really, like Amy said it reminded her of stalks of corn, and Jamie said it reminded him of the kind of design that they see, you know, in Scandinavia.
So Wilfred was asking, is there one cam for each leg or one cam per leg pair? There is one for each leg, so 6 total cams.
Yeah, so in the chassis, there's the axles going across for the 4 wheels, but then above that, one row above, you know, an 8-tooth gear higher, is a row that has the 6 legs. So it's 3 axles, each with a cam turned a different way.
Sorry, I'm just getting over here.
And I thought with the stripes on this, like we really wanted to highlight the knees as you saw the legs move. So, you know, so all of the, wow, even that, there it is, the yellow dots on the knees there. Some of them are keying out.
Sorry, I'm doing
But we
a little
wanted
bit of
to
technic work.
punctuate that movement because so much of the chassis was black, and then it's got these 2 orange racing stripes down the top, like lightning bugs I used to see when I visited my grandma.
Oh, well, you missed the amazing lightning bug.
Oh,
earlier.
yeah?
We'll have to go back and look at it.
No, show me all of everything.
It's really, yeah, we'll definitely do that. We will go back and take a look. So I am looking here at our list of suggestions.
Oh.
Our list of suggestions for the next
All right.
For the next thing. Do you have a die by chance?
Yeah, I have a bunch of dice.
How about 2 20-sided dice?
This one sounds super cool.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, there you go. So we're gonna roll a die, and we're gonna see which one of these next ideas is gonna come up.
Okay, 2 20-sided dice.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
All right, let's see what happens. We have
Those are lucky ones.
24.
Oh, look at that. We got a natural 20.
A natural 20 and a 4. So I'm going to count down
I said they were
here
lucky dice.
I'm going to count down here on my list. Let's see if I can do it this way, because this would I can tell you right now that this would make things a lot easier. I'm going to create a little spreadsheet. Can you choose something I've already done? No, I'm afraid not. I think we get to go there.
That makes sense.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So our...
Oh, you know, in the spreadsheet, it's so easy to count. It's all
I know.
counted for you.
It makes it so easy. So number 24 on the list is Lego fountains. I kind of
What
like
does that
this
even
idea.
mean? Is it a chocolate fountain? Is it the Trevi fountain?
There are actually, yes, Joel, there are 40 total.
Yep.
And we've used some of them already. But this one is from the Hornbergers, and their idea was Lego fountains. I'm excited because I know everybody likes building water things. So we can make it like, how about water features? Let's make it. We
Water
can spread
features?
it out a little bit,
Okay.
a little bit more. Lego fountains and water features.
There you
So
go.
what can you come up with that will go with that theme?
Well, we saw that cool ideas working waterfall.
Yeah, we looked at a waterfall earlier today. So
Niagara
yeah.
Falls. There's a water feature.
There you go. Yes. But yeah, like I like fountains, but just so that everybody doesn't. I mean, if you don't feel like limited to a fountain, we can open it up to other kinds of water featers.
I'm super psyched we got to share our piece with you,
And
I
you have to run away
I have
now.
to run away again. So,
Okay.
bye everyone. Happy building.
Debo Bricks, Lego fountains. I'm gushing. Exactly. Fountains or water features. So there you go. Like Splashy. Somebody can build a Splashy. He's a water feature. He's kind of a fountain. So everybody, don't forget, in about an hour, I'm going to be over on London Bridge Bricks, working. No, I won't be working. I'll be hanging out. Maraid says, I'm looking forward to the 2-week build you've been teasing. We are going to do another 2-week build soon. I want to pick a theme that we can really, like, people can really, or you know what? Last time I think we did a build whatever you want 2-week build. So we may be doing that again. We will be doing that again soon. It's a matter of setting up the time and all of that. So yes, fountains and water features. And I wanted to say, don't forget, you can follow us on Instagram at TrickyBricks. You can email me with questions, comments, pictures that didn't make it into the show, Flynn@TrickyBricks.com. Or if you want to send us something in the snail mail, you can do that at Flynn and Richard, P.O. Box 11517, Oakland, California, 94611. So that is, and actually I know we have a couple of packages at the post office right now, which I'm very excited to go and pick up. Maybe theme parks, or maybe even another challenge that you did on Lego Masters for the 2-week builds. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. All right. When I hear fountains, I think of the shopping mall. Hey, whatever that means to you. Fountain of Youth, fountain, mall fountain, champagne fountain, chocolate fountain. It can be anything, and also water features as well. So. Everybody, I am super great show today. Everybody did a great job. These bug builds were amazing. I'm just so impressed at what everybody did. So I hope that you had a good time today. And we will be back on Sunday at 10 a.m. with our regular panel and maybe some special guests too. And I just knocked the wing off this thing again. These one-stud connections, they're great for photos, not great for swishables. So I hope that you all have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Sunday at 10 a.m. And until then, don't forget to stay safe, stay healthy, wear your mask, wash your hands, and we will see you next time. Bye, everyone.